Hi, this is Denis O'Donovan with ProfitComm, and for today's chat session, we're here with Chaz Chalkley of Dataprise. Chaz, how you doing today?
Doing great. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I appreciate it. So these chats kind of allow us and allow the listeners to find out a little bit more about your company and specifically what makes you different from everybody else out there. So first and foremost, who is Dataprise?
So Dataprise calls ourselves a cyber-led MSP. And what does MSP mean nowadays, right? A managed services provider. For us, that means managed cybersecurity, managed help desk, managed NOC or infrastructure, managed backup and DRAS, collaboration, things, teams, that sort of thing, and then end user solutions. So we're about 600 people. We've been around since 1995. And we have a growth strategy to the point where we're trying to have a local presence, and we call it the NFL cities across the United States. So, in short, that's Dataprise.
Okay. All right. And one of the things that I was really intrigued about is that you coined something that I thought was really interesting in today's economy and for today's technology user. Can you expand on the trifecta of found money?
Absolutely, right. So I think all of us are having conversations with our partners, our customers about justifying a spend in technology, right? How do we implement what the company needs from the technology's perspective? And we're getting pushback on some of the cost or the investment to do that. They just don't have it, right? They don't have that in their budget for the year. So what Dataprise has done, and some of this has been through our acquisition strategy, right? So, as an example, we'll start off with one of those three pillars in the trifecta. The first one being with our acquisition of Wireless Watchdogs. They're a managed mobility and MDM outfit, and they've been in the channel for years, very successful, have a great name for themselves. But we acquired them in 2021, and what that does is that allows us to lead in with this, like I said, this first pillar of found money. So with wireless watchdogs, if the customer has more than 100 company supplied devices, right, mobile devices, think anything with a SIM card. That can be a tablet, that can be a cell phone, that can be a truck, with fleet management. So if they have more than 100 devices, we'll come in and do an assessment to find out how much money we can save through their relationship with their carrier, like a Verizon or an AT&T, et cetera. So we don't aggregate, we don't change anything, we don't change the contracts. We just go in there and manage that relationship, still under the customer's name. And on average, we're saving about 20 to 40% per device per month. So that there, as John Gonzalez, the director of sales over there at Wireless Watchdogs, he calls it found money, right? And that's where I stole that term from. So that found money of 20 to 40, yeah, 20 to 40% per user per month or per device per month. For a large enough org, you're talking about thousands of dollars per month that they can then go invest in other things, right? Maybe new technologies or new projects that they need. So that's one area of that trifecta. The second one is through our relationship with Microsoft. So Dataprise is a managed Microsoft partner, which means that we're highly certified. We do enough of a volume with Microsoft that we get to have that designation of a managed Microsoft partner. And through our Microsoft expertise, specifically within Azure, we can go in and perform an Azure optimization project. In one case, we're saving the customer thousands of dollars per month, right? So that's another opportunity. Especially, you'll see that during COVID, a lot of organizations just kind of forklifted everything into the cloud without optimizing how those servers or resources are being used within the cloud resource or in the cloud ecosystem. So we'll come in there and do this or perform this optimization project. So that's the second pillar of this found money trifecta. The third pillar, and something I'm very proud of, is something that we worked on for probably a year and a half with several different insurance providers, insurance carriers. We ended up finalizing one relationship with a group called Converge. Converge is a cybersecurity insurer, and we worked with Converge and Risk Cooperative, who is a security broker, a risk and cybersecurity broker, insurance broker. So we worked with them to develop this plan that Converge calls Converge Connect, right? So what that does is if a customer of Dataprises has our premier cybersecurity plan, right? That's the MDR, EDR, SIM, SOC, kind of a full comprehensive cybersecurity suite. Converge has validated our solution that it matches all the controls within a cybersecurity space, that they're willing to reduce premiums by up to 30%. Again, for a large enough organization, that 30% in premiums reduction could fund the cybersecurity program. So that's what the trifecta of found money is. It's those three things, right? You have the managed mobility with their optimizing their spend with their carriers. You have the Azure optimization project, which is optimizing your cloud spend. And then you have this Converge Connect program where Dataprise's cybersecurity program can potentially allow them to have 30% off of their premiums for cybersecurity insurance.
Well, I'll tell you what, Chaz, I appreciate you being here. Reach out to me if you want to talk to us. Chaz is perfectly willing to jump on a call with you to find out if this trifecta is good for you. One phone call, 3 potential options to save. Again, reach out to us at the email below. We'll set it up for you. Chaz, thanks for being here today. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Dennis.